Hey yo, what's up? My name is iPhong and welcome back to Love Live School Idol Festival. And this video is gonna be really short because I want to stick only one topics in these videos because it's kind of serious and it's some things that people are facing nowadays. And this video is gonna be really short because I'm really busy in real life and I don't have much time to actually having the mood to edit this type of videos, and sometimes I kind of running late on the uploading schedule, so I just want to make it simple. And I know that this campaign maybe I don't know maybe pass like a long time, but still I really want to talk about it. So in Love Live School Idol Festival we have a play at home campaign where it's obviously you just play the games as many times as you want and you got many rewards anyway. But the topics right here is really serious and I'm not gonna say the name of the disease, so I'm just gonna go through it really slowly. So as the whole world is currently being impacted by the spread of the disease, we decided to go do our part joining the hashtag Play a Part Together initiative. And we want to support gamers and everyone around the world by encourage them to stay home, practice physical distancing and play games together, which is right now we're having remake carnivals, which is sometimes you can actually like battle royale in Fortnite, but in Love Live School Idol Festival you just simply play games each others and stay home. In order to make this enjoyable for everyone, we'll be holding special campaigns in games operated by Lab Games, which is the games creators of Love Live School Idol Festival. And it's just basically a bunch of rewards. You do the goal every single days, and scouting, free scouting, things like that. Just stay at home, play as much game as you want. And we would also like to ask players to participate by sharing campaigns announcement on the game creators SNS, like as messaging us, whatever, or tweet with hashtag Play a Part Together to spread the word to their friends and family. And I used to have like most of the video descriptions saying that I don't use Twitter much. It's confusing me, but now since like people are catching up with their social medias and they want to find as many ways to self promoting themselves as they can by having more and more social media, so I decided to have the Twitter account, where I already have a Twitter account like really long times, and I don't even have any first tweets, and I just simply only do replies to other people's tweets because I am still confused, because I really don't want my first tweet or second tweet or any of my future tweets being connected to my Facebook account and simply automatically upload to them, and it's just making my families and my online friends confused because they are getting involved too. So however, there's still a different way, so I would like to actually sharing this campaign in this social media because I really want to let you know that yeah, I really care about you guys and girls, and I want people as much as they can stay at home and wash your hands with hot waters and soap, and try to eat and drink as many as you can to release the toxic outside your body. And yeah, it's really nice for Lab Games and Bushy Roads. The game creators of Love Live School Idol Festival really care about this situation. We hope everyone keeps safe and that we overcome these trying times together while playing a part. Thank you again for playing Love Live Square Idol Festival, and we hope that you enjoy this campaign. So thank you Caleb Games, thank you Bushiroad. It's really nice to for you to let us know that you really care about us. So still, I really want to talk about this in generals, that I really care about you guys and girls, and I want to you guys and girls stay healthy as you can, and not just Love Live Square Idol Festival, also that I know that they also have the Love Live Square Idol Festival in the arcade or like All Stars thingy. And talking about arcade first, and a lot of arcades outside they've been closed, along with the shopping malls, restaurants, hair salon. They close, and they want to protect themselves from disease, which is understandable. And talking about many supermarkets and stores they close, and which is a good thing to protect yourself from a disease, but still it's really difficult when people need to buy some food and drink to survive the disease, which is really sad, because a lot of people already know that USA has a lot of cases and deaths so far, but not many people understand that USA is one of the big countries on earth, just like China, and it's understandable that people like they're so crowded on some of the small stores that are still opens, and people just go buy a lot of food, and it just leads to people who has shortage of food, and it just they have no choice to just eat instant noodles for the dinners, not like eating beef or vegetables. I mean, some vegetables they do, but not much. Shortage of food anyway. It's just sad. Yeah, they still have no choice to eat instant noodles for dinners. And yeah, USA has a lot of populations, and which leads to a lot of stores, supermarket, and other places close. Then these small stores they still opens to sell food, but since it's really crowded, and which is they ran out of stock, so shortage of food is unavoidable. So it's really sad. And yeah, talking about or going back to play at home campaigns, talking about the arcade first, and this I've been in the arcade. I used to really like to go to arcade whenever I got a bad feeling or sad feeling, because I'm the type of person who really needs to have friends in real life to meet up each others, and yeah, we can talk about the games, which is I really like the most. And whenever I got bad feelings or sad feelings, I used to go to the arcade when I was back in Vietnam, and I just simply want to make my body more active, and just playing some arcades. Like for example, I used to play pump me up games. I really enjoy that game so much, and since I've been in USA, I'm kind of focused on my studies and trying to finish my college, and it's been years I haven't played that game, so it's sad. But actually, for the sake of my school life, I need to focus on my life more, because life is sometimes more important than games. Also, other games that I kind of used to play in the arcade, like most of the like shooting games, like Transformers, robot thing, I cannot remember. The jungle games, and I cannot remember the name of the games. The House of the Dead, and for the shooting games, like I enjoy those kind of shooting games a lot. That I used to be when I back in a real small kids childhood, and still nowadays there's still a lot of kids like I think in Europe, in most around Asia, they really want to actually go to the arcade and wants to have fun, because I understand, like it's been months we staying at home, and a lot of kids they just getting upset, and they just want to go to the arcade. They just want to have like the best memories they have with their parents, going outside, like going to the park or going to amusement park or in the arcade. But in this situation like this, it's better to stay at home. And which reminds me that I used to go to Singapore, like just like around 5 or 6 months, and it was my first time actually playing my Mai in the arcades, and I got a first real experience. I did want to try harder stuff, which I failed miserably. But yes, so far and my time in Singapore, even though it's just only for 6 days in tourists, it was actually fun, and I made no bad impression to the Singaporeans there, and I really like Singapore a lot. Yes, it's a really expensive country in most of the people opinions, but I think Singapore is really nice. They have strict laws and trying to encourage people to do some more cleaning, but they are really nice, and I have no bad impression about Singapore at all. And it just based on my family condition, we are not rich in Vietnam, and if you ever have a dream to go back to that country again, it's just a dream. But yeah, and I did went to a Singapore arcade, and I think like right now in Vietnam they trying to like renovate it, more arcade to be like using card scanners, and I've been to time zone actually in Singapore, and it was 6 months ago, and it's really fun. And it was my first experience to use card scanner to actually pay for the game credit, and it it's really nice. And back to my home countries, and it just I kind of like the type of person who go to other countries and try to compare back to my home country to see if there's anything missing, and hopefully in the future they can improve the commerce, which they did on the arcade, and I find it really surprised, and they did a really good jobs. So it was actually fun in the arcade. My time in Singapore is really fun. So seeing the disease effect on the arcade, and a lot of places are closed. It's sad, but that's okay. It's for the sake of being healthy. And yeah, I apologize for sharing these stories of my personal life and what I used to be in, but I think this is needed to be shared because some other people are having the type of wanting to know more about me. And yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna put the background musics because I know that people don't want to actually having a silence moments on just simply hearing me talking about what I have done in the past. But yeah, not just in arcade but also PC banks in most of the Asian country as well as in USA also they close just for the sake of being healthy. So yeah, playing a hope campaign. Good job, Caleb Games. Good job, Bushiro. Thank you for letting us know that your care. And yeah, for those who really want to share in this social media as well, I encourage you to put anywhere in the video title or in the video description as hashtag play a part together, as the Caleb Games and Bushiro has mentioned. So yeah, thank you guys and girls for watching, and I hope that the disease will wind up really soon. And I hope that school, especially school, college, they are ready to in the future when the disease is winding down. They are gonna reopen and the college, university, school, kindergarten like really soon. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. This is simple videos, no editing. And yes, I've been busy in my real life. If you're catching up my on social media, yes, I have homework crisis. But yeah, thank you guys and girls so much for watching, and as always, hasta la vista.